Hey, thanks for giving me a few minutes of your time. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 reasons, actually more than 5 reasons, why the crypto market is down. Is this a crypto crash? What's the crypto news here? We're going to cover all this in this video. I'm also going to talk to you about some historical charts and real quickly give you a very quick visual representation of what's going on, maybe quite possibly to take a little bit of your stress and your worry away. And I'm going to say that up front. Look, here's the thing. I'm going to ask you a question, okay? And this question I've asked a lot of you guys in a lot of videos. If you're stressed about crypto and you're worried about what's going on and you think this is a crash and you think that crypto is going to go to zero, you think that Bitcoin is going to be worth nothing next week or next month or in the next 2 months, here's the question I want you to ask yourself. It's a very simple question. Right now, the entire crypto market capitalization is about 2,100,000,000,000. That's right now. We've been as low in the last 3 or 4 years as about 700 million. We've been as that low. Here's the question I want to ask you. Ask yourself, do you believe that the crypto market is going to be bigger than it is today, next year, the year after, 5 years, 10 years from now? Ask yourself that question. And if the answer to that question is yes, then that should take a little bit of the stress and the anxiety and the worry away, because it really answers the other side of the question. Is crypto going to go to zero? No, not necessarily. Could it go further down? Yeah, but not historically. There's really not a lot more downside risk here. Okay. But that's the question I ask myself sometimes. And like when I look, when they went Raider, uh, is it going to be bigger? Yeah, it's going to be bigger. And, you've got mainstream kind of worldwide investor, trillions of dollars waiting to come into crypto. You got Bitcoin ETFs, you got crypto becoming mainstream, all this kind of stuff. Okay, so let's get into why crypto is down today. Okay, so hopefully that maybe takes a little bit of your stress, but I'm going to show you a chart here in just a minute. So here's the 5 reasons why the crypto market is bleeding today. And again, right now we are down about 5%. Bitcoin's down below 58,000, 4%. Ethereum's down 5.5%. BNB, Solana, you can see Toncoin 8, Dogecoin 8. Everything's on great discounts right now. And by the way, that's the silver lining, right? So here's what's going on. Okay, so we got multiple factors coming in. Let me show you this. We got major outflows and whale movements. We got a lot of whales selling off. Some of them are even taking losses. Again, not really a smart thing if you ask me. And you've got outflows. We've got Bitcoin ETF outflows going on. So again, I'm not stressed about it, right? The outflows of people selling out of Bitcoin ETFs are emotional based selling, immature sellers who don't really understand what's going on in the crypto market. So remember that, but it's catching people's attention. And by the way, these outflows are not really that huge per se. Okay. I mean, you can look at some of them, some of the numbers are right there. All right. So again, so just continue to kind of, oh, that's the crypto whale selling millions. Sorry about that. Bitcoin ETFs saw outflows. There you go. And we got some whale selling. Liquidations. Okay. So liquidations, 36 million. Okay. I mean, I get that, right? But if you look at this, the volume is $39 billion. Okay. Again, it's the emotional aspect of that. It's somebody sees that and goes, oh my God, I got to get out, right? It's, so that's kind of one thing we got going on there. Rising liquidations. We talked about that. Miners continue to struggle at these prices. They're not making a lot of money on the Bitcoin that they're mining. This has been an ongoing narrative. We've got German government looking to sell, offload a couple, hundreds of millions of dollars of Bitcoin. I'm going to remind you of that number right there, 39 billion. The 24-hour volume. If Germany sold all, what is it, $400-500 million of the Bitcoin in one shot, it really wouldn't impact anything. What would impact it and what would scare people is the fact that they did it and everybody would go running for the hills, right? That's what that, and then everybody go, oh my God, I gotta sell. And it would drop Bitcoin a little bit lower. Not because of them selling, it's because of the emotional aspect and the insecure aspect of it. The people just, rushing to sell when they really don't need to. Okay. I already talked about the German government. And so the other thing is overall bearish market sentiment. Now that is true. Bearish market. We are in a bearish market. I've talked about this in a bunch of videos, guys. The fact that we are going to be here for a while. We're going to be here through July. This is nothing new. I've been talking to you guys about this. So let's end on that note. This is the chart. I've showed a ton of you guys in almost every video. I talk about this chart. It's from Rec Capital over on X. I love this chart. It shows the Bitcoin halving cycle on the left-hand side. You can see this is 2020 cycle, and I'll point you at this pink box, green box. Pink box was the post-halving reaccumulation phase, basically where Bitcoin consolidated, kind of went down, consolidated, and that lasted 161 days. Now fast forward, and then the green box is where we saw Bitcoin go from 11,000 to its all-time high at that time, about 68,000 and change. That was the parabolic bull run after the Bitcoin halving. Now fast forward over here to 2024, right there on 24. We are in the pink box right there. That's where we're at. That's the post-halving reaccumulation. Bitcoin and the market is doing exactly what it should be doing. And we're about 6 to 7 weeks away from getting into the good times, the September, October, kind of the late August, September, October, beginning of the bull run, where we're going to see Bitcoin go, man, 150, 200,000 plus or whatever it may be. Now, am I saying that tonight, right now is not a lot of fun? No, it's not. Of course not. But right now sucks. Okay, it does. But this is to be expected, guys. I gave you 5 reasons why. Overall, the one I really believe in is bearish sentiment. You can see I kind of debunked a lot of the other ones, things of that nature. Okay. Links in the description below. Check out Margex. There's a link down there. It's a $5 million airdrop. Even if you don't want the airdrop, they have the best copy trading platform on as far as exchanges go. Literally, you push a button and you follow a guy who's got 2,000% ROE or 1,500% ROE or whatever it is, and you push a button and you follow them, and that's it. And the system executes all your trades for you. You don't have to do anything. It's awesome. I do it. It's cool. And this is one thing I'm doing. And also, if you want to, you can take a part of this $5 million hamster airdrop. So that's what's going on. Links down there. There's also some links to some pre-sales down there if you want to check those out, as well as links to my software. And look at this. My software is calling it perfectly. Let me show you this. This is Bitcoin. My software said, hey, if you're doing short to midterm trading, my software gave a sell alert and said, hey, 2 days ago, it said it's time to sell Bitcoin. As an example, am I saying get out of Bitcoin to overall? No, I'm talking about, I'm not talking about long-term bags, right? I'm talking about mid to short-term bags if you're doing kind of trading, things of that nature. It called it for Bitcoin and all of the other major ones. So if that's something you're interested in, links in the description below to that. My software, you can pick it up for a discount, and there's a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So check it out. Look, this is okay. This is right now. Take a breath, get away from crypto. We're going to probably have some more volatility, some more of this kind of go on, but I'm not stressed. I'm viewing it as an opportunity. Okay. So with that, thanks for giving me a few minutes. Check out those offers and things below. See you. Bye.